you've made it very clear to me that you do not enjoy when I use proper punctuation because it makes me, when I use a period, I'm screaming.
Yeah, you're mad.
Period?
If you said okay, period, I'd be like, oh, we're in the direction of divorce.
Well,
100%.
if I said K.
I mean, that's even worse. I would just pack my things and just go.
Yeah, if I say K, I'm cheating.
Wild Til. You ready?
Yep, let's go home.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. Why wait?
Yeah,
Embrace
why?
the luxury
Stop waiting.
of choice and convenience with ZocDoc and ensure your healthcare matches your high standards in every other aspect of your life. Your wellness journey deserves to be treated with the utmost importance, and with ZocDoc, you're always in the best hands. Go to ZocDoc.com/wild and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/wild. ZocDoc.com/wild.
Welcome back to Wild Til 9.
Welcome back.
That was much better.
Then what? Then what, Jeremy?
Your first take. Today's an exciting day.
What's today?
I'm wearing makeup.
Jeremy, I, in fact, am a wizard, Harry.
Allow me. Shoshana was walking out of the room, and right before she left, she goes, "Hey, Rudolph, did you want to fix your fucking nose?"
You're welcome.
And I said,
Welcome.
Yes, I would. And now I'm here.
And so my concealer color just happened to be essentially the same shade as Jeremy's actual skin tone.
Which got a laugh in the room.
Which worked out great. It's actually a concealer that I just recently
Shout 'em
stopped
out.
using.
Who do I use for all my...
Babe, you got that, you got some benefit.
I've always said I'm a benefit kind of gal.
That is Tarte Shape Tape.
Kidding. I'm a tart gal.
You are a tart gal. You're a tartlet. Just a little tartlet.
I love that. I love that. Pop-Tart?
No, just a tartlet. Don't try and get crazy over
Wild
here.
berry?
No.
Cinnamon sugar?
No.
Or no, brown sugar. Was it brown sugar cinnamon?
No.
You know that shit was banging.
Oh, so good.
I used to put
love
butter
a
on them
Pop-Tart.
after I put them in the toaster and then
That's
I put butter on the top
crazy.
because I said to myself, I need to enjoy this metabolism while it works.
I had a household where I was allowed to have some sugar cereals, but for some reason my parents drew the line at Lucky Charms and Pop-Tarts.
I mean, wait, you didn't have Pop-Tarts?
So I would get some
Who's got the perfect family now?
Yeah, so I would get Pop-Tarts in my stocking at Christmas.
I have never disapproved of anything more. But that's actually a good idea. And we can give those to the kids because you know, they'll be crazy.
And then it became like a highly coveted item.
So you like saved your Pop-Tart?
No, I wouldn't say that I was, you know, I don't think I savored them. I went through them pretty quickly.
Okay.
Because they slap. A slightly warmed up Pop-Tart.
They've just spread a little margarine on there.
I don't know about the margarine. That's crazy.
It's funny.
No, but that's weird though, because like butter normally is like a salted situation.
When I
These
tell you
are
that,
sweet.
I think to myself, well, salt and sweet go hand in hand.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would on this.
Here's the deal. I don't think that, just like looking back on that, I don't know why I did that. It
Yeah.
seemed like a good idea at the time. However, I don't know why they would need butter.
That's giving Midwest.
Well, here we are.
That's giving Midwest for sure.
What an exciting week.
What an exciting week.
Was that a question?
Yeah, it was a question. Because
Okay.
I'm just trying to think about my week and it's not really that exciting. So I'm like, what's happening this week?
The past week has been like very productive.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
Was that a question?
No, I mean, it is only because I feel like you're not on the same page as me. We didn't have good weeks.
I mean, I had like an average week, I guess.
What happened? What wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
I don't know. But what really stood out for you? What's setting this week apart? Also, I am drinking a sparkling flavored water that is so reminiscent. This is so Canadian core, but it tastes like a light version of Tim Hortons peach juice, which was a staple of most Canadian childhoods.
Peach juice?
Peach juice.
I wish they'd called it peach drink.
Yeah, Tim didn't stand for that. It was peach juice.
Sure. I went to several doctor's appointments.
Jeremy has taken better care of his health in the last 48 hours than he has
Honestly,
the last 4 years.
Let's call it what it is. Shout out to ZocDoc.
Truly.
Actually,
Ad read coming soon.
Actually, no, I don't think. Well, okay, maybe it's just an LA thing. I don't know if this is. I don't remember it being this difficult. But getting an actual appointment with a doctor who is slightly coveted,
Babe, save it for the ad read.
Stop.
What are you doing?
is difficult as hell.
Yeah.
Don't you think so? Like switching like a new doc, like having to get a new dentist or a new doctor, pain in the ass.
I mean, I have a great doctor and I've had her for a long time. I've only had one doctor. I don't even know how I got so lucky though. But I truly am like, oh, I have a really good doctor. I know this is a rare situation.
We were talking about how difficult it is, not your privilege in this sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
Yeah,
the.
I know.
But anyway, so I went to 2 dentist appointments and a regular doctor appointment on the
know.
last 7 days.
Insane.
It kind of is.
Insane.
Well, I should say 1 dentist, 1 whitening,
Appointment?
which you don't seem to have the same issues I do.
No.
I leave that feeling like someone ran over my mouth.
That's so crazy. I don't feel it. And I had ice cold water today.
I hope you are uncomfortable at some point just to feel my pain.
That's so wild. I wonder why that is though, because like you even have a tooth that's not even real. Like that's one less tooth in to be sensitive.
I don't know if that math checks, but I literally, it didn't hurt anywhere near as bad until last night laying down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like there's as the Zoom,
Yeah. How'd you sleep last night?
pretty good,
Okay.
pretty good. You died, I noticed.
Jerry was like, oh, I'm in so much pain. And I was like, did you take an ibuprofen?
Really? I fell asleep first?
No, I asked you if you took an ibuprofen. And then
I was like, remember,
I didn't stay up that long to dote on you.
I shared my Sleepwave soundtrack with you.
Oh my God. Was that last night?
Yes.
Oh my God. I woke up and I was like, was that a dream? Did I have a headphone in? I don't think I kept it in the entire night. I think that it's lost somewhere in the bed. Okay, wait. Talk about this more because this is a fever dream to me. Like I woke up not being sure that this happened. Would have gone 50-50.
So I've got this, I'm in a new habit of when my mind is going at night,
Yeah.
I will put in these headphones that are like made for sleep.
So they're like flat
They're very flat, yeah.
on the outside.
So they fit in like to your earlobe. And so if you lie on your side, it doesn't like, because like an AirPod sticks in, it feels like it's hitting my brain.
It's like really jamming it in there.
yeah, it does not work. So,
Yeah.
and these are like made for
Flat.
sleeping. They're Anchor Soundcore, they're called.
Okay.
Anyway, they're great. And I like listen to like, calming sounds or whatever, like just like sounds like nature.
Yeah.
And I gave one to you and you were like, oh, this is great.
And then I fell asleep, right?
And then you really stopped responding. Well, you coincidentally then like you were facing me, but had the other one up.
Oh yeah, you kept trying to talk and I was like, I can't hear shit.
You were like, the waves, they're crashing. I'm like, okay, got it.
I was like, I'm gonna.
Yeah. And I was like, I love you.
I literally just power down at night.
But so you didn't like it?
No, I think I did like it.
I can't imagine having a sound like playing in the bedroom, like on a speaker.
Oh, I
That-
could. I could
really?
do that. Yeah, I could do that.
Like just jump.
I
Like hold on.
love sleeping to waves.
So if you had the choice, you would make our bedroom like
Like a jungle.
rainforest cafe at night.
Love Rainforest Cafe.
It smells like dirty pool water.
Rainforest Cafe. I mean, yeah, that's because they're literally spritzing like chlorinated water on things.
And then also they have like the little like pond that runs through it.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
But it smells like a dirty fucking like.
It doesn't smell great, but it's experience. I'm a.
Can you imagine being a parent? You could go anywhere for your birthday, anywhere, and you want us to go to Rainforest Cafe?
I would have loved that as a child.
I went.
Okay. Yeah. Who did have the perfect childhood?
Pop-Tarts and Rainforest Cafe.
Slay!
Yeah, no, I'll be flexing the rest of the night. So yes or no on the headphone?
Yes to the headphone. I think I lost it at some point in the night though. Like because I didn't wake up with it.
So you didn't return it to the charging
Oh.
port when you left the bed?
Oh, it's somewhere in the bed or maybe on the nightstand. But I really woke up and I was like, huh. I have like a far away memory of
Waves
nature
crashing?
sounds.
Oh, it was more like a sound bath.
Yeah, because at one point we both agreed that I was like, oh, I could potentially wet the bed right now if this keeps like
Oh, because
trickling in my ear.
I had one of them in, and it was like rain
Water
but it just
sounds.
sounded like a guy peeing
Like
6 feet away from me.
yeah,
just
and I
on
was
one
like,
side?
I don't know if this is the move for us.
Yeah, no, we had to change that.
Yeah. No, but I think I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna return the pod.
Once I dig it out of in between the mattress, yeah.
we
I
might
will.
never see that again.
Oh, it could be gone.
Okay.
When I tell you that I woke up and like halfway through the day, I was like, was that real?
I feel like the whole idea of like playing music or playing sounds while you're sleeping used to be very weird to me.
Oh, I started going to a massage place where instead of like the regular spa music, they do crashing waves. And that place is also just like, it's called the Now.
Yeah.
In LA, it's a chain. And
Oh, I had the worst massage of my life there.
yeah, but I just feel like you're really hard to please with massages. You don't like I feel like you've never come to a massage being like, I really enjoyed that.
I can remember the last time that happened. The last time we got massaged together, I said that. Wherever it was Mexico, because I thought about not going.
Mexico?
I thought about not going. Zach and Maggie's wedding.
Oh, yes.
We
that
went,
one.
and I enjoyed
And you
it.
were glad that you went. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Ha! I enjoyed a massage.
Right.
Showed
Yeah,
you.
showed me. But yeah, they do crashing wave sound instead of like.
Wait, hold on. Am I the only person that doesn't like massages? Is that really?
No, Mia also doesn't love a massage either.
Yeah.
Like she would totally go on like a girl's spa day trip and she would rather just sit in like the peaceful room than go for a massage. Remy and I are hoes for massages. Even a bad massage is better than no massage. For
I feel
me.
like if you just looked at the three of you and I asked a random person on the street, which one of these people wouldn't like massages and which one would love it?
No, but you would think that Mia with so many muscles probably needs a massage more than Remy and I do.
So if you have muscles, you want a massage?
Yeah, because they're always sore.
Okay. Maybe.
Like she's got more like actual productive masseuse work that could be done to her probably.
Okay.
Where Remy and I go for like the relaxation and the neck tension.
I don't really think it does much for me.
See, massage hater.
Anything that
We got gifted some massages for Christmas and we as a couple, I used all of them.
I know you did.
I used all
I
of
know
them.
you did. Literally like,
Thank you so much,
By the
Shoshana.
way,
I
I
I
enjoyed-
literally wrote on the back of my card. I kind of feel like Jeremy's not gonna like massages.
whatever you wrote on the card was so fucking funny. It was like
It was it was like a last minute emergency present for someone like your mom.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
yeah. And I
That was
used all of
so
them
fucking
and
funny.
enjoyed every moment of it.
that was funny. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you everyone for your
Lauren.
participation in this experience for me.
So next holiday, I get the gift that Lauren really won't enjoy much, right?
You are the hardest person to get a gift for
Jeremy is difficult to shop for. I totally
because
agree.
you're very particular.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Why does everyone say that?
Yeah.
but you also don't want like, well, I can't give you money. So like,
What do you mean?
I just want to be very clear that anyone can give me money.
Yeah,
at
if you
any
wanna- if you want to hand me an envelope with a few ones, even that'd be great.
okay, noted.
I get that.
No, you're hard to buy for. I feel like when you were in your more like whiskey drinking era, everyone just got you whiskey, and now that you don't drink whiskey,
Wait, have we talked about this?
I don't think we have.
I-
But like that was the final straw for anyone being able to buy a gift for you.
Not to make this pod all about me, but I developed a taste aversion to whiskey overnight, randomly, not after a night of drinking.
Also, Jeremy is like a whiskey man.
It was the only hard alcohol that I enjoyed.
And like the way that you would just like put a giant little cube in there, a giant cube in
Or just straight.
whiskey neat.
By the way, I feel the same way now. But like that was not like, okay, so
What's your number one taste aversion alcohol? Wait,
I could tell you,
hang on. Banana Smirnoff?
no,
Is
close.
it a yellow fruit Smirnoff?
Not yellow,
Orange.
orange.
Orange Smirnoff.
High
I
school
knew you told me
graduation.
that. Yeah, I knew
High
you
school
told me that all the
graduation. Yeah, I don't know how much of that shit I took to the dome, but I will never see an orange the same way.
time. Yeah.
And for a while there was orange juice even.
Damn.
Like I couldn't walk past an IHOP without almost vomiting.
Like a mimosa with no way.
Oh no, that might have been the worst.
Oh man.
Yeah.
God, I love a mimosa.
So anyway, I don't know what happened. Maybe 4 months ago, I was like sitting down after a long, hard day of work and was going to drown in an alcohol like I always do. Kidding.
Healthy.
And I'm not kidding. Like the first sip was like gross, and the second sip was worse. And I like didn't understand. It was like does not compute. And I looked at the bottle, like this is my favorite, like literally my favorite, like everyday whiskey.
Right, and you're like, did it go
Basil Hayden,
bad?
it's amazing. Couldn't drink it. Next time I tried, couldn't drink it. Now, like I don't even want to try to drink it. 'Cause I'm
Right.
like, I think it's gonna taste like shit.
Yeah.
And I just think that I somehow quit hard alcohol overnight.
The funniest addition to this story that happened literally as of today is that as Jeremy was mentioning this to his new doctor, he asked if Jeremy had potentially been bitten by a tick because I guess it's common.
Yeah.
And it's happened, more often than not that if you get bit by a tick, and so like not necessarily down like the Lyme's disease pipeline, but that a tick bite equals having an aversion to a specific alcohol taste.
Yeah, I don't understand it by any means.
Did you tell him that you're an avid hiker and that that's probably the case?
Yeah, when he, 'cause I feel like, you know, they like tried to deduce based off of like, not what we say, but like our lifestyle.
Right.
And when he was like, okay, so I was like, how often do you drink? And I'm used to answering that in a way that like, I don't think I'm an alcoholic, but when I look at the 4 options they have,
Sure.
I'm like, why am I the 4th?
But also, you're a big motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, so you having 2
Actually,
drinks.
I don't think I am a motherfucker. I think I'm,
You're a big guy.
but so I'm usually on the latter end of that
Right,
scale.
the lower
And
spectrum.
literally I was like, I stopped drinking hard alcohol. I maybe have wine once a week.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, great, cool. But I was like, but that's a newish thing. And I don't know what happened. And he was like, we'll take it as a win. But yeah, he said that if a tick bites you, like a certain type of tick that like they're in California.
LA, yeah.
Yeah, like you could just lose your taste for it.
That is so wild.
It's not like I'm allergic to it. I'm like, my body just, like my taste buds.
Yeah. Changed.
It makes me like want to gag.
I wish a tick could bite me so that I would like healthy foods more than trash foods.
But okay, I know I jokingly said the moment after like I got home and I was like, we should just give that to kids. We just make them all bite with ticks. But like maybe we should. Maybe there is a way to synthesize. Like if we could find a way to like take the foreskin of a penis
Whoa,
And put
that
that-
was a left turn there.
and make
I was with
facial
you. Yeah.
out of it, right? Why can't we just synthesize tick bites and make that a thing so that we don't have alcoholics? Or give that to every alcoholic.
Right. Just be injecting ticks in
Literally,
them.
we can take
like
away.
the same way that people with Lyme disease do that one bee sting therapy.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. You know bee sting therapy for people who have Lyme disease?
Wait. Somebody out there is selling bee sting therapy?
No. You buy bees.
And for them to sting you?
So
Yeah.
you literally buy bees, and this is you would if I had Lyme disease and I required you as a partner to do this to me, I would be dead because
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hurt you?
what?
I'm sorry, I can't hurt
so
you?
you would like hold the bee, and they do multiple down the spine. I'm pretty sure, and
I hold a bee and I have it sting you?
yes, multiple times.
At a certain point, just shoot me.
If you turn around, Jeremy, I put a picture up. She's like holding a bee in these
Yeah.
tweezers and stinging herself.
Isn't that wild?
And she has these little bees in here.
What the fuck?
Not vegan.
I think we haven't heard
What
of
does this do?
Yeah, I want to Goog that maybe because I feel like
Yeah.
While you Goog, quick gal question. How do I scratch my nose now?
you don't.
Suffer.
Welcome
No, but it's
to being a
Woman.
makeup wearing individual.
I don't. No, it's not that I couldn't.
So what you can do is that you can poke with nail, but
That's
don't
what you do.
move. Yes,
you like look like you're like,
You're
frozen.
You stab with nail. That is how you do the makeup itch.
honestly, I think that every dude should just have to wear makeup for one day and they have to like, at the end of the day, it has to
Sometimes
look.
I see you rub your eyes when they're itchy, and I'm like, oh, what's that like?
When I heard that I had more goo than you, and I know the way that I go up my eyes.
Goo. Oh yeah, goo.
Yeah.
Goo.
Because you don't have enough goo for the surgery.
Yeah.
We'll be fine, show.
Not much.
Okay.
Lots of conflicting opinions.
When I hear shit like that, I think to myself, that sounds like if 10 years ago when I was
Stimulates the body's immune system so that it can begin to heal itself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would have thrown.
can't you
out.
use any sharp object then?
Causes breaches in the cell membrane that allows something to flow through.
No, because I think it's like a little bit of like poison. Technically, it like stimulates the immune system.
Oh, because
Like,
probably
it's
got like a
not-
tiny bit of
Yeah,
Venom.
because it's a
Venom.
venom. Yeah,
venom.
from the stinger.
Bees have venom?
What do you mean? It's not just sticking you with a sharp butthole.
I guess you can be very allergic to bees.
Yes.
Never thought about it as venom.
Yeah, it's like slightly like technically kind of poisonous to your body because it reacts.
Not my body, but
And
others.
You don't swell up at all.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
My nose has never been itchier. I have to. Sorry.
Jeremy, get that nail out of your nose. Stop.
Not the rub. Not that you can't.
Not the rub. Oh, see, yeah, now your face is fucked for the rest of the episode. Congratulations.
It's fine. I don't care.
I put so much work into that
I know,
nose
but-
with a beauty blender. I set the
It looks
concealer.
great still. Okay, if you said it, then it shouldn't have forgot it.
Well, no, I didn't do you. I should have done setting spray if I knew you were gonna claw at your face
It
with your
was
grubby
itchy.
little hands.
You show me a man that doesn't scratch his face when it's itching, and I'll show you a liar.
Oh man.
I don't know how you don't do it.
For
Like that-
the sake of the artistry.
Oh, whatever you're looking at. Sorry, it's as good as you're going to get.
We all have that one friend who lives to treat themselves at any chance they get. That friend is, in fact, me. That friend is me. Because we all deserve a treat yourself moment now and then, whether it's getting that extra 10-minute hand massage with a manicure, purchasing the extra legroom on a long flight, or indulging in that $7 vanilla latte that you love. So if your life is a constant stream of VIP choices, why on earth would you go basic with your healthcare?
This is where ZocDoc enters the scene. Your ultimate platform to discover and book appointments with an extensive... Okay, I'm not even reading the script. ZocDoc is genuinely responsible for my health.
Literally, Jeremy, it's crazy. Today, your ZocDoc doctor's appointment today was brought to you by ZocDoc.
So I've gone on 3 dates this last week. No, I went to the dentist twice and the doctor, not just doctor. By the way, when I booked my doctor's appointment, I realized they had dentists. They also have vision. They have, it reminds you of all the things. So my point is this. I would have pushed off going to the doctor in the first place for at least another few months, let alone the dentist. That would have been a couple of years had it not been ZocDoc presenting the information in a way that actually makes it super easy to just do it.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. ZocDoc isn't just about finding the best. It's about making access to top-tier healthcare effortless and free, brought to you by the example of Jeremy actually following through on going to his healthcare appointments. Forget the days of endless waits on hold just to speak to a receptionist. With ZocDoc, you're tapping into a network of doctors with real, verified reviews from actual patients, ensuring you make an informed choice. Whether it's a specialist you need or a general practitioner, find someone who's not just within your insurance network and in your vicinity, but also perfectly suits your health requirements.
Okay, the other thing that I really love about it is that it gathers all of your information ahead of time. You know the paperwork you do?
Yeah, all the paperwork.
Okay. And I hate
the intake forms.
The intake form, but then you get there and you just have to do it again.
Yeah.
They had everything, Lauren. I showed up. They had everything. They had my address. They had my phone number. They had my social security. They had everything.
Because of ZocDoc.
They did. You know why? Because it sends you this little Quizlet before your first appointment.
Love a
with somebody.
Quizlet.
And so it gets all the info. And then it saves it, and you can share that elsewhere. It's fantastic. Not to mention those reviews, by the way, actually help. It's not like those other like aggregate services. The reviews are very much like per doctor from a patient, and it literally shows when their appointment was.
Wow,
so it can't just get,
love that. Yeah,
they can't just get
it's
like a
gotta be
random.
real.
You gotta be real. Because when I reviewed my doctor today, and it asked me if I was okay with sharing my first name and the time of my appointment.
Woohoo.
Right?
And the cherry on top, the typical wait time to see a doctor through ZocDoc ranges from a mere 24 to 72 hours. Same-day appointments are within your reach, making it easier than ever to kickstart or continue your health and wellness journey without delay. So why wait?
Yeah,
Embrace
why?
the luxury
Stop waiting.
of choice and convenience with ZocDoc and ensure your healthcare matches your high standards in every other aspect of your life. Your wellness journey deserves to be treated with the utmost importance, and with ZocDoc, you're always in the best hands. Go to ZocDoc.com/wild and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/wild. ZocDoc.com/wild.
Okay. So anyway, went to the doctor. That was great.
Yeah.
I found out that I might have been bit by a tick. I don't think I was.
Agreed.
Teeth whitening survived.
Survived.
And maybe I'm the only person in the world who's as sensitive as I am with this.
No, it's common because they asked me. They were like, "What? On a scale of 1 to 10, how sensitive are your teeth?" And I was like,
So you did Zoom. I did opalescence, it's called, which is like a different version of it. It's supposed to be milder.
Sure.
And I know there's like a third one that floats out there.
"Okay."
I think the shitty thing is like not being able to eat anything that has any color in it for 2 days.
Oh, literally, I'm like, where am I getting a punch in the face of caffeine tomorrow morning?
But I mean, price-wise, I think it might be the cheapest self-improvement thing that you could do.
I've seen so many people, like obviously I'm heavily on wedding talk and everyone's like, here are the things that I wish I had done for my wedding. And the people always mention teeth whitening, especially because like I'm wearing a freaking white dress the whole day.
Yeah.
And obviously my teeth aren't directly next to the dress, which I'm picking up tomorrow.
I feel like teeth in America are such a...
which I am picking up tomorrow.
What's that?
My wedding dress.
Tomorrow?
I am picking up my wedding dress tomorrow.
Where's it going to
Dresses?
stay?
In the room that has a sign on it that says no Jeremy's
hold on.
allowed.
Okay, but that sign has been up and it didn't mean anything for a long time. So are you gonna reinstate it?
I'm reinstating.
Okay, I need a new design or something to remind me.
Okay. It's also, there are no Jeremy's allowed. I have things in there that you're not allowed to see.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I think I've been walking in and out of there.
Motherfucker, you know.
Jeremy's
that-
doing his resin DIYs.
Yeah, he's over there doing resin.
What's funny is the last time that like I forgot, but I saw the sign like right at the last second, and
Yeah.
as I go to like push we don't have like knobs, we have like the little handles, and so I went to push it, but like I didn't, so I just smacked my face into the door like out of momentum.
Right into the no Jeremy's allowed sign.
Yeah. Well, anybody who has ADD like knows the you just kind of walk around things, but keep going with the same. I don't.
Momentum.
Yeah, but there's a very specific walk.
Okay.
Are you aware of this?
I mean, I see you operate.
Show, will you just Google ADHD walk for me?
Uh-huh.
This is it.
No.
It's like I'm coming up with the facts right now. I'm boring the shit out of you. This is great.
Hang on. Is that to say that it's typically
Nope.
reversed and I bore the
Nope.
shit out of you?
Whatever.
Stop scratching your nose!
I'm trying to find a video.
Yeah, I got a video. Yeah, I've definitely seen compilations.
What I'm picturing in my mind is just like a mindless walk because you're on autopilot.
But no, it's this. Yes.
Oh my God, wait, that's so
I do that.
funny.
I do that all the time.
Yep.
So your head stays the same?
So like, we don't need the inflow. Actually, this is Actually, if anyone uses this app, will you tell me? Because it's ridiculously expensive. But
So for our audio listeners, basically the head is staying in the exact same spot, but the body is bending like Elastigirl around any corner.
yeah, but there's usually like a video that's like 10 different people doing the exact same thing,
Right.
and like candid as well.
I don't actually see that from you, I feel like, this walk.
Oh, you don't know me at all. You don't know me at all.
Maybe because our house is kind of spacious and you're not like dodging stuff?
What a flex. What a subtle flex.
No, I mean like we just don't have like
No,
tight
we heard you.
corners.
We heard you. Yeah. The privilege. Yeah, I get it. We don't have like any
Jesus
tight
Christ.
corners. Everything's like very spread out and there's space between
No,
it.
we have an open concept living
Yeah, it's
space.
it's like an open.
Okay,
Like, the
fuck.
theme is very. Anyway, so that's that. Great. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm picking out my wedding dresses tomorrow.
How
I'm
exciting.
So excited. I got everything tailored and we
Wait,
have
didn't you
been
just go for all like?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
My alterations.
I'm picking up my suit tomorrow.
Wahoo.
Wahoo, indeed.
And
Well, I don't think I'm gonna pick it up.
you have one more round. I may also have one more round of alterations, but we didn't have to change much. So
Really?
yeah.
And you said that wedding dresses, like they have, sizes that are somewhat normal, and then you just adjust from there, or
Yeah. I mean, well, the wedding sizing is not normal. It's incredibly whack.
That's why it was custom, right? 'Cause it's not made for like mass distribution.
Well, so they've got sizing the same way where it like goes up in, increases in size and like you get measured and you're like, okay, your measurements would equal a size. But like a size 2 is like a size 8 or something like that. I'm probably a little bit off, but it's like not the same as regular sizing for like tops and clothing.
What does
so
the
then-
average wedding dress cost?
That's a question for Goog.
What do you think it costs? Average.
Average, I would say less than 1,000.
Yeah. But like 900, 100?
I'm gonna say a high
Give me a
high hundreds. I'm gonna go 850.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to be more specific because your hundreds thing.
Yeah, I know. Last time I've been thinking about it ever since.
I
I'm gonna
think
go
it's-
high hundreds, around 850.
Okay. I think 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 1,000.
Okay, you're both wrong. You're both low.
Really?
Yeah, in 2022 in America, it was $1,900. And then in 2023 in the Mid-Atlantic region, it was $2,200, and in the Midwest, it was $1,900.
Shit.
Well, we deep discount bargain shoppers in the Midwest.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly.
Salt of the earth.
I feel like there's so many options to not have to spend a ton of money on wedding dresses now. Like there are so many brands that even like regular brands that make like, day-to-day clothing now have like wedding portions of their brand. Like
cool.
they'll do like an extension of their brand to like wedding. Like Anthropologie is a great example. Their shit's actually kind of expensive.
Anthropologie is very expensive.
Yeah, Anthropologie is incredibly expensive. If you ever want to buy the most expensive doorknob you've ever seen in your entire fucking life, love Anthropologie though. Big fan. Would love to buy all of my doorknobs from there. But anyways, essentially there are a lot of like day-to-day lifestyle brands that have extended their brands into bridal. And you could even like for Love and Lemons is a great example.
Cool.
Like they started with more like lingerie stuff. They do like daytime wear, but they also do bridal. And it's closer to, I think, between like 1,000 to 2,000, but some of their stuff is just stunning. Like you just don't have to spend $5,000 on a wedding dress, I feel like, to have something so beautiful.
Well, also, for people who don't live near like a metropolitan area,
Totally.
being able to order a few dresses and send the ones you don't
Oh my
want
God.
back,
Yes.
that would be huge.
A lot of bridal stuff is non-refundable though, which
I'm
is
sure.
incredibly stressful. Like
That's
when I
why-
committed to the expensive veil, I was like,
Oh,
okay.
anthropology.
No, I don't think it was anthropology. That was Untamed Petals.
Okay, well, roll the clip back. You said it was anthropology.
I know, I thought it was. It's Untamed Petals.
What a name. What a name.
I guess I've just looked at the brand name for so long now that it didn't register that it was.
Untamed petals.
Yeah.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. You know what Jeremy didn't realize last night I woke up, I literally was half asleep. We hadn't talked. We had said goodnight, said I love you, good night. I'd been gone.
I said I love you. You said this.
for like 10 minutes. And then I woke up and I was like, we have to practice our mid-aisle kiss after we
did
get
talk about this.
announced as husband and wife.
We talked about this.
And Jeremy was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, like after when you're walking back
Okay, hold
up
on.
the aisle.
Are you just aware of this?
No.
Like
Yeah.
so when
Hold
the
on.
officiant is like, let me explain. When the officiant is like, and now for the first time as husband and wife, blah blah blah, you may kiss the bride, blah blah, and then you walk back up the aisle to like leave the ceremony into whatever is next. A lot of couples will stop midway and do like a little kiss dip. It's like an iconic photo moment.
Kiss dip.
And like people practice it. I always like picture the girl with like the straight arm because like you're also holding your bouquet, so it's like kind of awkward. You have to like kind
Yeah.
of plan what to do with your arms.
I would not want to like wing that.
No, you don't want to wing that, but it's like a great photo moment. And like some people will be throwing petals and stuff, but it's like essentially that walk as the ceremony is finishing. You're coming up the aisle.
Right. Makes sense. I still didn't know what it was. I'd never, I feel like, noticed it in any wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And I would liken the way that Lauren listened or responded when I was like, I don't know what you're saying last night, as if I was the stupidest.
We've just been to so many weddings recently that
Do
I
you
was
remember
like,
any of?
what do you
Okay,
mean?
name one of them where they did that moment.
Zach and Maggie. Literally
Fuck.
the last wedding we went to.
I was so hot, I don't think I was paying attention.
Yeah. You also were to my left on the, like Kelsey was directly next to the aisle, then it was me, then it was you. So you wouldn't have been directly next to you. But yeah, I also feel like that picture's always just so stunning because it's like got like the foreground is obviously, it's just beautiful photo.
No,
So we're going to practice that.
Remember that one couple that was just nice with it?
Oh my God. Yeah.
That dude had more
Little
swag
freaking spin
in
dip.
his pinky than I'll ever have. Spin
No,
dip
little spin dip. We can do that. Not to be confused with spinach dip.
and
Little
kiss
spin
dip.
dip.
Kiss dip.
Little spin
Anyway, so
Dip. and smooch.
if we fuck it up, do we get to tell everyone just to pretend like that didn't happen and we do it again?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely we will.
What if
We'll
I
do
drop
that.
you?
You're not gonna drop me.
Well, probably have sweaty hands. I'll have a ring on for the first time ever.
And do you think that like 0.5 centimeters of
I'm simply just thinking about the ways that could go wrong.
no, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be totally fine. I know I am worried about how much train I have on my dress.
Go on.
Just navigating in anything. Cause like it gets bustled, which means that like it gets like attached to like the lower back of it so that it's not dragging so much.
You don't
after
know
the
one
ceremony.
thing, and now I get explained everything like I'm 3.
No, I'm just because like I feel like a bustle is like one of those wedding terms that unless you have been in a bridal party or have like gone actively wedding dress, it's like a random fucking word.
That one I got.
Yeah, and so anyways, it gets bustled for things like the first dance, for example, so that you've got just like less fabric trailing behind you.
What are we doing with your dress when it's done? Like, what do people do with their dresses? Just put it in the attic?
Yeah, there's not like a lot of people sell them,
Yeah.
donate them because a lot of times they just like don't really, like nothing happens. I'm actively selling my engagement party dress right now.
Plug. Yeah, because like a guy, I will wear my suit again.
Totally, but like a wedding dress, it's like I mean, some people put it on their anniversary and do like their first dance and like eat their cake. That's like a thing.
Feels weird.
But yeah, I don't really know. I know. I would love to hear what other brides have done with their dresses.
We don't have the freezer real estate to be committed a full year.
Of cake.
Yeah, we've got too many unopened bags of chicken tenders that are frozen as a rock from Costco to be able to fit anyone's cake in there for a year.
Yeah, that's true.
think
And
we
the freezer will probably break before.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, our Thermador freezer will probably fuck us again at some point next
Please
year.
don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. It's a big pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, awful. Literally awful.
Of all appliances to break, fridge and like washing machine, the worst.
The absolute worst. I put together my emergency day of wedding kit the other day, yesterday.
Which consists of
Just things like Tylenol, Tums, Pepto, lint rollers, safety pins, Q-tips, blister Band-Aids and stuff like that. Things that like would make such a big difference in your day if you didn't have, but are like so small and like nice to haves.
just trying to make me think I'm underprepared for this wedding.
I am so nervous and stressed about everything. I'm so excited. I literally dream about wedding shit every night. Not things going wrong. I just have like wedding adjacent dreams every
Mild
single
terror?
night.
Mild-
No. There's never been a nightmare.
Okay.
I did have one dream though that we were at a weird venue and I was like, this is not what we fucking signed up for.
Oh.
And there were these like really, really gaudy, awful like curtains.
What does that mean?
What do you
I
mean?
wish we had a dream interpreter friend.
I know.
Have you ever had your dreams interpreted?
Only by friends who are like, wow, your dreams are fucked. Let me Google that really quick.
Anyone who listened to your dream that's not me probably doesn't think that it's a good idea for them to be a friend
Interpreted? Yeah, no.
You have like drunk dream.
It is. I actually don't know if I dream when I drink.
Okay, you have dreams that would like make me feel like you just took a bunch of acid and then fell asleep.
I don't know what's going on. I've always had such vivid dreams, and I always remember so many of them. Hello?
No. Yeah, no. What was I gonna say?
So I've been having wedding related, like wedding adjacent dreams. So I feel like if I just continue to over prepare earlier than later, maybe it'll help subside some of the just like nervousness. Cause I just feel like as soon as like things start happening, unfolding, you're kind of just like, and
momentum.
Godspeed. You know what I mean? Like we've been planning for this for so long and like I just want to be present and enjoy the day. So it's like I'm trying to cram as much preparation into now as I can so that I'm not so that I like go into the week before being like I have prepped fucking everything there and back one more time and hopefully will not be as anxious.
I mean, I don't think there's a world where you're not anxious, but yeah.
That's true.
But also, that's kind of a good thing.
Totally.
If you're so, wedding day.
Blasé about it.
What's up?
That's awful.
Like if you had the wherewithal to just do a normal vlog that day, I would be concerned.
Yeah. The other thing I'm hiring, the other service that I'm hiring is a wedding day content creator. I've heard such great things about it. I feel like so many creator friends have recommended this and have said that it makes such a big difference to not have to think about your phone the entire day.
We have 3 productions going on? 4.
Videographer, photographer, and content creator.
And then the live show.
The what?
The live production that's going on.
What do you?
I'm just thinking about the amount of teams
actual day.
Like,
I was like, I'm sorry, bitch. Are you live streaming our wedding without talking about?
I sold the rights to Rumble.
The live stream. I was like, hello.
Yeah, Rumble's sponsoring the whole thing.
Rumble?
Yeah.
Boxing?
Oh my God, she doesn't know what Rumble is. That's the greenest flag ever, Lauren.
What's Rumble?
It's Republican social media.
Yeah, like that was
Rumble?
It's like I got kicked off YouTube for being too honest, and I love Andrew
like
Tate, and I'm on
is
Rumble.
Is it like Truth
pull up
Social?
Rumble and just let's look at the homepage.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh, no. Truth doesn't have anything on this. This is
Wait, I feel so sad for Rumble Boxing though. They have to share a brand name with that.
Well,
that sucks.
Apply for more categories.
More categories. Yeah, damn.
There we go. So we got
Oh.
There we go. That's good.
Interesting.
We fought back and won.
Oh, I'm not the demographic for this.
So anyway, they've got our rights for our live stream.
Perfect. I suddenly am busy. I unfortunately am suddenly busy and cannot attend, I'm afraid, but it was great knowing you.
Well, there's 2 in a row. Anyway.
There's remember the orange peel theory? Oh dear God. Remember, it's like if you're sitting there being like,
Yes.
babe, I just got my nails done.
Not orange peel an orange.
It was
Sure.
just called the orange theory.
Yeah. Like the orange peel theory really threw me off.
The orange peel. Well, I didn't want to confuse it with orange theory, like the high intensity interval training class. I couldn't be more serious. I didn't want to be like, remember Orange Theory?
I appreciate that you think that's top of mind for me.
Okay, you remember the orange peeling of the orange theory for people to like test their partners to see if they're willing to just like do a small thing that in turn kind of like holds more meaning than what it actually is.
I recall.
So TikTok now has a new one, and it's called the tampon string theory.
Oh boy.
And it's girls in the bathroom being like, babe, my tampon is stuck. It got stuck up there and I can't get it out. Do you know how to remove a tampon? First of all.
Do you pull the string
Oh, good. Where's the string?
out of you?
On the outside. Great answer. Great job. I was like 50-50. I don't know if you'll know this.
That doesn't mean you get to call me into the bathroom and say you need help.
Would you help me dig to find the lost tampon?
Can we just bury a body?
Yes or no?
Can we like rob a bank?
I also have the lightest flow, so it wouldn't even be bloody.
Lauren, of course I would help you.
You would help me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I don't know why. Like, isn't Mia available?
I mean, listen, most of the other boyfriends and husbands and fiancés are also not the most stoked about it, but they've all been agreeing.
I mean, in a world where I'm being asked by my significant other to help in that very specific capacity, it's probably because she's run out of other options.
Right, 100%.
Like if I came in there and I noticed you hadn't really tried, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But
last resort.
Yeah.
Would be you.
I don't know how many other people I would help fish their tampon string out of.
Right.
But
if I was like, babe, you have longer fingers than I do.
See, that doesn't really help. That's no. I would do it,
but that's so rational.
Don't give reasons. Just I need help.
Okay, yeah.
I've tried everything.
Yeah. Also, someone followed up on last week's episode regarding our blood squeamishness conversation about being super blood squeamish. And so they were saying that any kind of blood that comes from like a cut or an accident, because it's not supposed to be bleeding, is when they're squeamish. There's something about the element of like expected blood via period because it's supposed to be happening that makes them not squeamish. They're like, obviously it's not like my favorite thing, but like I don't get lightheaded, I don't get nauseous, I don't get dizzy or whatever. But like any blood that's unexpected, involuntary blood that's not supposed to be happening is what causes the reaction.
I think I get that.
That makes total sense.
Because as a male, there's not any time that I'm supposed to be bleeding. Therefore, I always don't want the fucking blood out there.
Wait, yeah, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But like, I bet blood squeamishness is more common in males.
I bet so too.
Yeah, because of that.
Yeah. Like even getting my blood drawn today, I was like, I'm looking away.
So if you don't look at it though, you're fine.
Yeah.
Is it the needle or is it the vials of blood?
The fact that there's a liquid that should be inside of me coming out of me.
You don't need all of it. You're fine. Again, big motherfucker. You're fine.
Again, the last time I gave blood, it was requested at the end of my time that I don't come back to try again.
Is it because you watched?
I honestly, I just knew it was going on.
Right.
Yeah.
You went down.
Yeah.
You successfully got your pre-wedding Botox without passing out this time.
I did.
Congratulations, wahoo.
Thank you. What the funny is, like the doc was like asking me, we went through, it had been 4 years since I've been to a doctor. So it was time. And everything got chested. Everything got checked, tested, sent off to labs. And so he was like asking me about like one of my medications. And he's like, so like, does it make you, do you have experiencing like passing out? I was like, well, twice a year. And he goes,
twice a year, like pretty much on the calendar
like it was
mark.
too specific of an answer for him to have to go, okay.
What happens twice a year?
I was like, well, I get Botox 2 or maybe 3 times a year. And I come pretty close every time. And he was like, that's fine. That's fine. You can keep, okay, we're good.
Proceed passing out 3 times a year.
He was just like, you're good. That's fine. Keep doing that, I guess.
That's perfect.
But I don't otherwise get all that squeamish.
No, you really don't.
And I think that
actually, that's not true. Every time I'm literally holding a sharp object, you're screaming.
Okay, but you cut.
Screaming.
You like look the opposite direction of what you're cutting.
Like I had a kitchen knife opening the seal of
But your thumb was so close to it.
Oh my God. Across the room, Jeremy's screaming.
I just don't want you to cut your thumb off.
Look at all 10 fingers.
And I as we've discussed, they have to stay that way.
Have you seen Kendall Jenner cutting the cucumber, Jeremy?
Oh, he would lose his goddamn mind. Oh my God, wait, yeah, you have to play it for him. He's gonna freak the fuck out.
I don't know if I like this.
No, nothing happens. There's no blood. No blood. Trigger warning, anti-trigger warning, there is no blood.
If you have a blood aversion, watch it.
She got roasted for ever about this.
Watch her hand placement.
Oh, this is fucking me. This is me cutting anything.
The judgment, though, of also everyone watching what's happening.
Yo, this is me. I've never seen someone who approaches cutting an inanimate object the same way as I do.
Yeah. No, Jeremy's hand is as far away as physically possible.
Like the whole idea of like holding a thing that you're cutting close to where you're cutting it. Ridiculous.
Tell me again how not squeamish you are.
And I have not had some terrible. I was like,
No, you've never had like
the
a
first time I
traumatic
tried
incident.
to shave, because I didn't have a dad, I did cut the shit out of myself. Or no, actually, I didn't realize, I didn't know how to like clean the blade,
Oh, in between?
like between whatever. So I was like, I tried to like swipe it.
Oh, with your finger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't feel good. I let a lot. I was like, no, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But
And-
still, it grew back, unlike the nipple of that one guy.
It was better than a bad stepdad.
Yeah. Also true.
Got both of them. So,
Anyways, so we have a brand new segment that we're so excited to
Really?
introduce today.
brand new.
Do you not read any of the briefs?
I've read the briefs. Totally. What are we doing? What do you think we're doing?
So it's called Read the Receipts. And we asked you guys to send us some of your most unhinged and juiciest drama-filled just like screenshots.
No
Because
context?
It's I mean
context?
Context.
Okay.
We offered the prompt, give as much context as you like. We love the tea.
A screenshot is a special moment.
Oh my God.
Because we get to fill in before and after, unless we obviously read the context.
Yes, exactly.
But regardless, I love the idea of just seeing unhinged shit without really much
Also,
backstory.
like the screenshot being invented was the best and worst probably thing to ever be introduced to a cellular device. To be able to hold that moment in time of when someone says something that's just so fucking insane or unhinged or needs to be shared,
I feel like if men could abolish the screenshot,
they would.
and we meet every other Wednesday and we talk about it, but
Yeah.
we think it's just too mainstream.
They would
at this
abolish
point.
this,
Yeah.
because they're going to the friend group chats is where they're
Yes.
going. They're going to the girly pop group chat.
I don't think that, I will say, until I saw just how flippant you are with information, I don't think I would have realized.
To a degree,
I feel like, okay, early in the relationship, when you're feeling things out about a guy, I feel like it's kind of like just,
at the beginning,
Yeah.
friends know everything.
exactly.
Yeah.
I wish that was a little bit more apparent to me earlier in my life. Because I always think about it in terms of like, oh, how many women know this because she was there?
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about the 6 friends they also like shared that moment with.
Totally in the group chat.
Yeah.
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 Well, so sorry to burst the bubble, but yes, things go straight to the group chat.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this thing.
Just to build off of how incredible the screenshot is, I also love that on the iPhone, they have a full album of just screenshots.
That is pretty great.
Like that is a gold album of content
also, that's
on everyone's phone.
I just think that's someone who's in the moment and appreciates it. Like I need to save this for later.
Exactly. It's like this is so out of pocket that I need to refer back to this later.
Since the screenshot became so goddamn easy to do accidentally, it's nice to have like some meaningful ones.
Totally. The amount of screenshots that I have of just like my like lock screen
Yes.
is crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm not entirely sure what app this is. Okay, but it says you matched with Evan on 2018 12/12. I'm gonna pour You know what's crazy is they haven't even moved off the app to texting. This is through the app.
So you know how you can like tell like when the you match with this person up top and then the very first message is here? Like that means the very first fucking thing that this dude said.
Right. Literally his opening line. And it's this, again, I love screenshots so fucking much because this happened in 2018 and she still had it readily available.
Yep.
That's incredible. Okay, from Evan. I'm gonna pour pancake batter in your ass and fuck you so hard it cooks at 425 degrees.
The favorite part about this as well is you can tell that his profile picture is by a lake
It's a
holding a
fishing
fish.
pic.
Guaranteed.
Oh my God. Also, I'm a little like, let's just break this down really quickly. Okay, one, he used the wrong pour. I'm gonna pour pancake batter in your ass.
So
Or one, we're skipping regular sex, going straight to anal. He's using the wrong pour, and he's saying that he's gonna fuck her so hard that it's gonna generate enough heat to reach a temperature of 425 degrees.
points for creativity?
Yes. negative for the rest of it, for everything.
Right, yeah. But I do appreciate the, kinetic friction, heating up thing. Like a scientist, obviously.
Oh,
What do you think, goes in guys' minds before they send that?
I think genuinely nothing.
I don't think in 2024 we see much of that anymore. I think 2018 might have been the last
Yeah,
years.
people were a little crazier with
where
it.
They thought, fuck it. I don't care. I'll never see these people again.
I bet if we were on dating apps, we would be proven immediately wrong.
Yeah, probably. Okay, this next one is, I believe, on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, is that WhatsApp?
I think that's just Android.
It might just be Android text, yeah.
An individual, and it looks...
Make sure to read the timestamps here.
Yeah, it appears that the person in the profile picture has hair that would make me guess that it's a male.
It's a man.
At 1:16 a.m., he crafts this message. He says, "Want to fuck?"
Poetic.
It's 1:16. No answer. 1:20 a.m. Actually, never mind.
Do you think there was a masturbation within those 4 minutes?
Babe, you would be such a good guy. Actually, what we're looking at here is what we call post-nut clarity. And by the way, my man got to work quickly.
My initial thought was that he texted a bunch of girls and somebody
someone
responded.
said yes. Oh, that's a possibility as well too.
But maybe just straight up want to
Like
fuck.
he had a
yeah.
roster.
I can't.
That's looking like post-nut clarity to me as well.
I'm not entirely sure I'm bold enough to send that to you.
Oh my God.
I don't think that anyone actually, do you think he masturbated? Do he got a yes?
I think between those 3.5 minutes, I think it was a masturbation.
Because I would have
situation.
loved to answer this the next day. Bummer. Wish I had seen this.
Yeah,
That's
sorry, was
fantastic.
asleep.
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my fucking God.
I want to rub a 5K. Why can men not fucking smell? Smell? God damn it. Why can men not spell?
Well, obviously they can't smell that well either.
I think that this is supposed to be run, but it says, I want to rub a 5K around your butthole with my tongue. And so I'm guessing I want to run a 5K around your butthole with my tongue.
Now notice that the timestamp comes next, which means a decent amount of time passed.
100%. And she says, I think my favorite color is blue. Thank you so much for asking. I promise that was not me. Not the classic, sorry, my friend stole my phone. That wasn't me.
Okay, if I've ever believed it, this might be it.
And then I promise my favorite color is blue. Then, ma'am, if you knew Jaden, you'd, and then we can't see the rest of it. So maybe his phone actually did get stolen by a friend who sent a crazy drunk text.
I love that this was like a 2-day period too.
Also, at first when I was trying to kind of like compute what I want to rub a 5K, I was like, 5K what? Like,
Well, hold on.
I was like,
Now, I'm just looking at timestamps here. He didn't respond.
he dropped that on a Tuesday, by the way.
Yeah, it was Tuesday
that was
when
a
he let that one
Tuesday
go.
situation.
Wednesday, he got a response. Thursday, he finally got around to responding to that with the, "I promise it wasn't me."
That's a really long time to let that one sit.
I think he thought through maybe every permutation of what he could come back with, and that decided to be the best one.
Or
maybe?
just didn't think at all.
Yeah, and I don't know what app this is at all. Maybe Telegram?
Smooth brain.
Oh, no, I guess it's iPhone, just old.
Yeah, maybe.
No, this is a dating app.
Oh.
I'm not sure which one, but
Okay. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't say iMessage. Okay. This one is, I will just blur out that name. Hey, Julia, it's Kyle. We went out in late January. I know it's been a while, like a whole month, but I wanted to, interesting punctuation, but I wanted to follow up to close the loop. What is this, a sales lead?
Oh, no.
I really enjoyed going out that one time, but don't think I'm interested in a relationship. It was great getting to know you, and I know this may seem random reaching out like this, but I didn't want to just leave. I didn't want to leave this chain on an empty thread. You're really great, and I'm wishing you all the best in life. Hope job hunting has been fruitful. Sincerely, me.
Not the sincerely me.
The context is I met this guy at a bar on New Year's Eve, went out to dinner once on January 19th, and he sent me this on March 14th.
2 months later.
So basically, what time it is right now in the year.
Oh my God.
And the date was in January.
That's crazy.
What do you think this is?
Man, it's almost giving like your therapist told you and like advised you to like close the loop on certain unfinished conversations that maybe they had to like make amends with people that they may have hurt in the past.
I have a slightly a different take, but I think that's probably accurate. I think he lost his job. He wants to know if she found one and is going to just piggyback if she's got like any
No, but he's not
leads.
interested.
Yeah, but he wanted like hey, end with the job hunt thing. Okay. See if you, oh yeah, I did get the job. Great. Where was it? Do you like it? Are they hiring?
I don't know if he's gonna hit her with a follow-up text after this.
Well, he will in May.
Maybe.
Or June.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, by the end of the year,
And listen, like I'm all for transparency. Like if he had sent this within the week of going on that first date, you know, like I feel like there's a time and place for that text.
I'm still trying to figure out this punctuation. It doesn't even agree with itself.
Listen, we're 0 for 3 on the men hitting all the marks with the punctuation and the spelling. To be
Meanwhile,
honest.
you've made it very clear to me that you do not enjoy when I use proper punctuation because it makes me, when I use a period, I'm screaming.
Yeah, you're mad.
Period?
If you said okay, period, I'd be like, oh, we're in the direction of divorce.
Well,
100%.
if I said K.
I mean, that's even worse. I would just pack my things and just go.
Yeah, if I say K, I'm cheating.
100%. Yeah. Okay. This one. I think I'm allergic to sperm. The context kind of scandalous, but my friend gave this guy a hand job, and then later on in the day, she got this rash on her hands. It lasted around a week, and it was so funny. It did go away, and she's fine now. Oh my God. Yeah.
I know what this is.
What is it? Friction? A friction rash?
No.
What?
I bet this dude has ED, ejaculates early, okay?
Okay.
And he put that, he
the stuff that like numbs,
what's it called?
like it's got like light lidocaine in
Lidocaine.
it.
I bet he put lidocaine on his dick hours before the date or whatever
You're
else.
so right. So we
and it
didn't-
came off.
Yes. Oh my God, you're so fucking right. You just solved Destiny's problem.
Can't get past me, Peter. All right. His name's not Peter. Okay. Hey, I just want to let you know that you're a...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And again, I quote, there's a quote here. This is not me. Hey, I just want to let you know that you're a stupid fucking and I know you didn't put me in the something 2012 senior video on purpose, and you're gonna go to hell for that. Smiley face. Just because you didn't like me doesn't mean you didn't have to put me in the video at all. Some people were shown like 2 or 3 times, and I know it was because of you, but that's okay. Karma is a real bitch. So this person was sent this by Facebook message this month from a girl I blocked in high school over 12 years ago after she threatened me online. Haven't spoken to her since blocking in 2012. Context her photo, I was not part of the yearbook club. It had nothing to do with the senior video she's talking about. That video was a compilation of photos at the senior grad bash that she didn't go to because she didn't graduate. And I'm not even in the video. I want nothing more than to tell her I don't care enough about what happened to her to put her that much energy towards anything to do to her. I don't even hate her. I just don't care. As I learned back in high school, there's no reasoning with her. So I've left it as is, and she can continue to think whatever she wants.
Oh my God. It's so crazy when people have like lasting resentment like that for 12 years.
It is, I mean,
Imagine, because, if she graduated probably high school in 2012,
right.
That's a year younger than me. I can't imagine me now messaging someone from high school, beefing with them for something.
The saddest part is, that means she was probably rewatching that video.
You're so right.
And in a world where there was nothing to do, I understand. But there's a lot of new content out there. Go live a little.
She needs a hobby.
You know,
in the words of Cal, get a hobby.
You know, you could use a hobby. That's fun, but also just like, what a terrible thing to do to yourself.
Yeah. Okay, this next one is on Snapchat. I love a snap screenshot.
Because it's not a screenshot. It's a picture
of the phone.
And you can tell this is like the old phone. It's like a busted ass phone. I love this.
Okay. Hey, Miriam, I know we haven't talked in a long time, but I really just wanted to let you know I still always think about you. Right now, I'm trying to do better things and be on a good path. I haven't seen, okay, so it's supposed to say you.
Oh, I see some words coming up.
I know. I haven't seen, it's supposed to say you, in years, and I still think about you. This random, but I've literally always had fantasies about you. You can delete me if it's weird, but I've always wanted to lick your pussy and let you sit on my face. I still think about you all these years later. If you're ever free, come over, and I want to give you the best massage. I suddenly don't like massages. And this is weird, but I gotta shoot my shot. Oh my God. Hey, I never really said I never really said I'm high, but I always thought you were fine. Oh wait, is this a separate one or is this the same?
So read the context of this one. The bottom part,
Bottom
like
part,
the blue.
I've been out of high school for 5 years now, and a guy I casually knew and had a few classes with messaged me this recently. The next photo is him messaging my best friend 24 hours later. Oh, fuck. Okay, so first message to Miriam is the original person. And okay, this next one is of the friend. Hey, Nikayla, I never really said I'm high, but I always thought you were fine.
Okay, this might. Okay, if I've ever seen messages that make me hope to God someone took this dude's phone.
I never really said I'm high.
He meant to say I never really said hi.
Yeah, okay, got it. But said I'm high. Anyways, I was thinking of you. We should link up sometimes. I have this massage oil randomly at my house. I don't know what to do with. Maybe I could use it on you. Hit me up if anything. Oh my God. Oh my God, no.
Maybe I got this massage oil. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know what to do with it.
First off, I think
You already know that massage oil is going to give that girl a rash.
our public school system is failing. Obviously,
Yeah, this man really struggled through putting together a full sentence.
I just think if I was going to send a text that I knew I couldn't come back from, I'd at least think about the spelling before I sent it off.
Also, it's so funny that he's choosing ex-high school classmates from 5 years ago and friends that are obviously going to show each other the messages. Like, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, do you have a singular functioning brain cell?
Well, also, if I got any out-of-pocket text I get from somebody who's not in my life anymore, I can think of 3 people that I want to send it to right now that still are in my life that will find it funny.
Oh my God, I still have the friend that, like, when someone breaks up, like a couple has been dating since high school, I have the friend that immediately the message goes to be like, holy shit, did you see?
Did you see?
They had a kid, they got married, they broke up, whatever it might be.
Right. It's person, the one who did this. Did you see what they did on Facebook? It's amazing. I also just think that like people maybe should have some more shame.
Agreed, 100%. I have to take the next one because this is literally my family group chat. It's not, but it could be. Okay, so there's a family group chat called Lakers. One of the recipients of the group chat, Gigi, passed away tonight just after 8:30.
No.
She passed peacefully. There won't be a service of any sort. R.I.P. Gigi. So the context is my fiance's grandma passed away, and instead of the group chat being empathetic or upset, one RIP message was sent, and then the New York Times connections. No one said anything else. It's one of my favorite stories, and I remind them of it constantly. So literally, we've got the announcement of poor Gigi passing away. Rest in peace, Gigi. We've got RIP. Immediately sent after that is the connections, which they nailed, by the way. They got 4 for 4, no mistakes, all lives left. And then we've got a Wordle, and then we've got a connections. Poor Rob Elliott did not get the connections that day, unfortunately. So sad to say. But the way that people just glazed right the fuck over poor Gigi's passing announcement into connections and New York Times is this could be my family group chat.
Hot take, but I always miss things in the group chat, so I would have been right there with it.
No, but it's right at the top.
I know, but I'm telling you right now, you could tell me that you became a billionaire and won a jackpot in a group chat, I won't see it. So I relate with this so hard.
Oh my God.
The amount of time that like I've missed crucial information.
Pertinent information.
That everybody else.
Yes, that's true.
You know it's bad when there's like a group of like 14 dudes who are in a group chat and 10 of them
I mean, that
are more
shouldn't ever
informed than you.
exist.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But I actually thinking about this, my lack of participation in group chats started decades ago.
Totally.
I've always been bad at that.
Yeah, 100%. My family group chat is literally called Wordle with the brain emoji.
Yeah.
It's for sending our daily connections, our daily Wordle, my daily mini crossword time, and also pup pictures.
You're honestly prepared for the nursing home right now.
So here's the order. I start with Wordle, and then I go over to connections, and then I do the
did you
mini.
ask her?
And Jeremy will always try to, like, because the crossword is timed. And so when I get ready to do the mini, because I compete against my family and friends, Jeremy always finds a time when I'm about to start the mini or I'm like midway through to be like, so I got this new converter for this USB cable, and then I'm going to plug it into the satellite TV so that we have a better
TV
range for the rotor. And I'm like, I need you to shut the fuck up while I do this mini.
I know what it's like when the gamer goes, not now, babe, I'm busy.
It's literally me doing the daily mini.
First off, your words hurt and it's mean. And the way you look at me makes me feel bad.
Love you. I only need a minute and 30 seconds typically to do the mini. That's all I ask.
Yeah, well.
You know what? Maybe I'll start doing it while I'm pooping.
You know, this is my favorite. I I love how deep this guy thinks he just was. So it's one message. You can't just keep my dick in a jar for your convenience.
Honestly,
Send.
slay. You tell him. You tell her. You tell her.
You show me where a crumb is.
Oh, babe.
They're gone.
Oh, that was good.
Thanks, Joe.
That was really good.
Ain't enough, no crumbs.
Why wasn't that good?
No. It's just I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
I thought it showed creativity. Like you really, you know how you have to like use it in a sentence to demonstrate understanding of the term? I feel like you really did that.
That was the right context. You're right. You're so right. I loved it.
Go ahead. Oh, I love this.
No, wait, hang on. I feel like we need to unpack this a little more. This is incredible.
You packed me and my feelings into the suitcase. Shut it. Okay, go ahead.
He's still upset about me needing 1 minute and 30 seconds of solo time to do my New York Times mini. I love this one because I feel like typically it's women, and not to say this isn't maybe, you know, a 2-dick relationship, maybe 3 dicks, who knows? But like this is like, he's just like, you can't just use me for my penis.
I would actually argue that if it's a 3-penis relationship, I would actually be on the side of you can. I think that's kind of the point.
Put the dick in the jar for your convenience.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like you're not here right now. That's where you have the other person.
Yeah. Listen, like I harp on guys a lot, but I stand for this as well too.
You know, you got to know where your boundaries are. You have to know where to put your foot down.
Ooh, okay. Another Snapchat screenshot. I'm at CVS with Vincent buying Plan B, and there are 2 other couples in front of us buying some too. The poor cashier had to open like 3 safety boxes. Praying the Plan B doesn't work so we can have our first City Girls baby. You're evil. I renounce your prayers. So City Girls is the name of our group chat / friend group. It's about 4 of us in a relationship, and my kids are convinced I'll be the first to have a kid. Renouncing their prayers every day, though.
I love it. It's
This
City
is
Girls.
such like girl group chat behavior.
Such girl core.
So girl core, babe.
Fuck, I'm cool.
That
Yeah,
detracted.
you are.
That detracted a little bit, but
Whatever. Yeah. No, by the way, I love that there were couples all buying this Plan B. Maybe they're in Australia.
maybe.
Maybe.
The more you know.
The more you know. Captain's log. Almost 8 days. Almost 8 days have passed since communication with the seemingly interested party. What?
No, was lost.
What? With the seemingly interested party was lost. At best, I can hope she was too busy to respond. But at worst, I fear she got what she wanted and failed to communicate that her interest had waned. Either way, she seems to have assumed a spectral form akin to that of a ghost. Tonight will mark my last attempt at sending a communique. Is that what that is? Communique? If it goes unanswered, then the old adage comes to mind. No response is a response. I shall update the log should there be a development in the situation.
I believe the context. I believe I gave a dude off Tinder / Hinge / Bumble, I don't remember, my number, and I texted him a little, and then I ghosted.
Okay, first off, you always put a T or a B after their name, okay? Obviously, or their name in Bumble.
I mean, this is poetic.
I will say this man has shown more general communicative, grammatical, and
Is
creativity.
it a man, you think?
Yeah. This is a man sending it to a girl.
I mean, Lauren, it says right there, captain.
I can't be a captain?
Actually, I would confirm that you cannot be a captain, but every other woman can. Oh.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I think we're all cool with that. Hey, who wants to get on the ship that
I literally,
Lauren's?
every time I've been on a cruise with my family, I genuinely, my dad, for some reason, I can't tell you which way the boat is moving.
Perfect.
I can't tell which way the boat. On the moving ship, I cannot tell you which way we're moving. It's so crazy.
Can't
My
just
dad can
lick
always,
your finger and just stick it in the air and see.
while I'm at the buffet, the family buffet next to the water slide, no, I can't. Can't tell which way I'm going. And like, for some reason, my dad can just, he's like, yeah, that's north, obviously. And I'm like, what do you mean, obviously?
Well, I'd have to think about what time it is and where the sun is.
Yeah. But again, I'm at the family buffet. I can't
Literally?
see the sun.
I'm gonna double down on my you not being a captain thing. That's not a profession.
Fine, but women can be captain too, babe.
that was the joke.
Okay.
I can't make that joke unless I find it ridiculous.
Here's our closer. From Chase. You match with Chase on 3/19/24.
I wish everyone could see this fucking profile picture.
Also, this was today.
This
was today.
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
This was
today.
literally
Yeah.
today.
Oh my God, Chase, you twat.
I ain't never ate dark chocolate before.
Is that what he sounds like?
Chase is white. I want to be very clear. Chase is white and he's got a gym posing photo flexing the living hell out of his buys and tries and chest.
I think he's been doing a great job working in that lower abdomen section.
I ain't never ate dark chocolate before. Letter B, number 4. B4. Response, I'm milk chocolate at best. Chase's response, darkest thing for me yet. Response, I don't know how to respond to that.
My favorite part is the yet. Like, this dude's leaving room for more.
I know, darkest thing for me yet. Like, you could be my darkest.
So far.
So far.
But I will achieve greater. But for now, that's, are people just not trying to fuck?
I don't know. Chase.
Like, would I just have no chance in communicating in a way that would lead me to sex anymore? Or is everybody else stupid?
Not sure. I genuinely don't know the answer to that question.
What app is this? Because it looks like iMessage.
Tinder.
Is it Tinder?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tinder looks like texting.
Tinder dark mode.
Wait, you can just FaceTime on Tinder now?
I think after you've each sent one message back and forth, you can FaceTime.
How many times?
That's unhinged.
How many times?
So many, for sure.
Like, just dick.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
I can never be single again.
Correct.
I can never be single again.
I feel like they're gotta be trolling. They have to be.
I don't think Chase is trolling.
No, with that picture, I think that's his lifestyle.
I think the TRT has gone to the head.
He's gonna go. I think that if I point out that she's a beautiful black woman and that I would like to have sex with her and I've yet to have sex with a black woman, I think she'd love that. Send.
I think
Whoa.
Chase should head back to the gym and just stay there.
Well, I think he should go have a conversation with his mother and say, Mom, look what I did. Are you proud of me?
There's a few of these that these messages need to be sent to their mother to then be disciplined.
Well, that's the thing. Do we find everyone's moms and just send them there?
I think so.
At what point is it okay to send to mom? Because that's close to me. That's close.
That's close. I would say the running the 5K around the booty hole, that might be call mom. Also maybe the massage oil guy needs to get checked as well too.
The chemistry that goes on between the ages of, I don't know, 11 and...
Honestly, also the pancake fucking at 425 degrees, that needs to be checked as well too with the mom.
Like, what was the second best thing he could have said?
Right, I'd love to see his notes app notes of his different pickup lines.
What did he delete? And almost, like, what did he type out and go, nah, this is better?
You know what? No, I think that was straight from the dome because there was no spell check, obviously.
It's almost difficult to misspell that many words without spell check getting in there.
Truly impressive.
Well,
truly impressive.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
thank you so much for sharing. That was wildly enjoyable. We will be revisiting this segment because I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think that we should have a place that's like an evergreen to collect these. That's like, we should just constantly, like, when you get a screenshot, you should be able to send it in.
Right,
Is
right.
it
To
the
be like,
email?
It's email.
Wild Til 9 hotline at gmail.com.
What did they put in the subject line? So we can search it?
Read the receipts.
Receipt. Yep.
Receipt.
Receipt or screenshot. Yeah.
Receipt. Receipt's one of those words that I hate spelling.
Precipitous.
I before E except C.
Wait.
Except
You guys don't
for-
say that every time you spell
I
a
before
word?
E except after C.
Yeah. I before
yeah.
E except
Yeah.
after C.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does apply here. Yeah, you're right.
It applies everywhere,
It does.
I think. It's always in English language. It's everywhere except for that one. Except for that one.
Right, exactly. Because I'm sure there's one where that's not the
I'm thrilled that I learned English first.
Seriously, truly.
First, as if there's something else to learn. Latvia, it was good fucking with you guys this week.
Well, love you. And we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.